Hi guys, DN Neo here. Just checking, make sure. Yep, okay, mic is working fine. Okay, yeah. We're back with Midnight Suns, and I just kinda, I don't know. I'm kinda testing the waters after my last stream, and just seeing where I'm at with everything, basically. So we'll see, but hopefully it'll be a full stream. Hopefully it will be fun. And then yeah, we'll take it from the ooh, Nico needs to talk to us. Alright, let's go speak to Nico, and then we'll talk to Blade.
Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
I admire your determination in your pursuit of dark knowledge, as well as loyalty to your friend.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what's here. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic you can play with. It is said to come from Chthon himself. If you are planning on dabbling in it, you will need my help.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing a potentially dangerous new spell?
I am dangerous.
Okay, Danger. You can help me by not telling Caretaker what I'm up to. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone and will totally try and stop me.
She lacks your imagination.
She lacks more than that. Well, if we're really gonna try this, I've got a lot of reading to do to try and figure this out.
And I shall keep your secrets.
Mum's the word, Hunt.
Alright, hold up guys, just let me make sure that my mic is working. Okay, yeah, sorry. Head's a bit, yeah. Anyway, right, so speaking of books, now let's go to Blade's book club.
Heading to book club. Are you?
Meet you there.
See you there.
Oh, hold on guys. Sorry, no, the messages are not coming up for some reason. Hold up. Hold up guys, sorry, I just got a message off somebody asking if the messages are coming up, and they are not. Right. Give me a second, guys. I tell you what, let me try and... Okay, give me a minute. 'Cause it could just be my internet being funny. Okay, Alpha, try and comment again. It may have sorted itself out. Give me 2 secs, guys. Hey, okay, I see them now. Okay, cool. Okay, we're good, guys. Okay, apologies about that. A few, what looks like technical issues, but we're okay now. We're okay. Quick sort out. Okay.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Maybe. Yes.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Yeah, okay, it seems to be working. Seems to be working now, which is
You are the
is
best
good.
girl. You know that, right?
Okay, let's... Yeah, okay,
Everyone's
I
in
think
the
we're
mood to
good.
mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever. Let's get this started.
Alright,
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first, I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded, and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
okay guys, we should be good with the comments now. It was probably my Wi-Fi or YouTube just having a funny 5 seconds. Hopefully we're good now. Hopefully we're good.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember text that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept.
Hopefully
At the time
we're
of the
good
book's
now.
writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but It worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Okay, hopefully we're good, guys. Right.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I should read the first 31 volumes for context.
You should not, nor should you read the one after this.
How many more are there?
At least 400. According to Carol, this was one of the good ones.
You cannot let her know what you really think.
Really? I don't care to lie, especially to someone I'm into.
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your unvarnished opinion.
I don't know. She seems to respect people who are upfront with her.
Why take that risk?
Maybe you're right. Thanks, Hunter.
Of course.
Okay.
You leaving?
Yeah, I am done.
Peace.
So, also,
Great choice,
guys,
Carol. Good meeting.
I'm glad you like the book.
Yeah.
I thought about the fact that if I'm not feeling up for doing this game because of everything going on, that potentially what I'm going to do on the days that I think I can stream, but also, you know, I know that
Feeling
I'm
good
not
today, girl?
in the kind of headspace, I guess, to do this game. What I may do is stream Dead by Daylight. I'm not too sure yet what I'm gonna do, but I don't also want the Okay, sorry guys. I don't want the momentum to go dead on the channel, and it is a fear that I really do have actually. Right, let me just make sure that this is all fine and everything. So it is something I'm debating on, and I'll just kind of take it from there.
Let's catch up.
And then I can kind of work out what I'm gonna do. And just, you know, I'll see, basically. I'll see what sort of mood I'm in each week. And it also means that
My lucky day, huh?
if
Let's
I'm
do it.
not quite feeling up for doing this game, which is a story game,
Back again.
that I'm not ruining the story of the game. Where if I'm doing Dead by Daylight, but I'm still not feeling... Oh, sorry guys.
Peace.
I'm still not feeling completely 100%. I can still stream, and I'm not ruining a story. Because I do prefer doing story games, but also considering the circumstance I'm in right now, it means that
What's
I
up,
can
Sunshine?
How is the sample
kind of
analysis going?
have best of both
Oh,
worlds.
you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level, Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am sure this makes sense to you, but try to remember I am not from this time. I am still getting used to the idea of lights that turn on when you flip a switch.
Right. I will slow down a bit, skip the science babble, and get right to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased.
So, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, because I've started getting more into the online matches again. And I've been doing alright with the online matches with Dead by Daylight. But yeah, I don't want to ruin a story mode game.
Don't forget to
and I'm really enjoying the story, even though I've already played through it. I don't want to ruin it for myself either, as well as you guys, more importantly. So, yeah. No.
Thanks, Hunter.
I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right. Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
Yeah.
We're all going through the same thing. For every victory, there will be a cost. Some worse than others.
I wish I could be as cool as you. I just keep imagining Eddie and the symbiote trapped under all that stone and brick. I never wanted to hurt them, you know? I never wanted to hurt the guy, you know?
I know, Peter.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out of the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Poor Pete. But yeah, and it's kind of one of those things that I recognize the situation I'm in. I recognize the headspace I'm in. And I know
to take it to the next level.
You know, I can't keep going at the rate
Not
I'm
everyone
going.
wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Hopefully the comments are working fine, by the way, because I did have a bit of issue with them. But so yeah, to kind of clarify and wrap this up, and then I'll fully get into the game and everything.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
I'm with Nico on this, and not because it's Nico.
You wanted it, you got it.
Thanks, Hunter.
Like, we can't just keep doing nothing. You know, we've got to try and save people.
Oh, look who it is.
But yeah, so that's kind of my plan going forward. And again, it's the best kind of best of both worlds that I could think of. Obviously, I'll keep you guys updated on Discord.
Nico is certainly as daring as Caretaker is cautious. Attempting to remove Lilith's corruption is not a magical endeavor for the faint of heart.
Is it even possible to remove it?
I'm not sure, actually. It's something I should do a little research on. But if it is, one thing is for sure. All magic has its price. The question is, are you willing to pay it to help get Wanda back?
It depends on the cost.
What if I told you the cost could be you? You are more vulnerable than you know. The crack in your collar may be hardly noticeable to the naked eye, but it's a significant crack in your energetic armor. A spiritual vulnerability that cannot be overlooked or understated. A vulnerability she will exploit. If you choose to defy Sarah and help Nico remove Lilith's hold on Wanda, it might be at your own peril.
Hello, Lunchbox Gaming. Hello.
Be assured, Agatha. I have no intention of unnecessarily risking myself or anyone else in this abbey.
You always protected others from the powers of darkness, even if it was your own mother.
Thank you for popping
Something
in.
I loved about you when I was alive, and still love about you now that I'm gone. Whatever happens, Hunter, just remember to keep yourself intact. We can't take on Lilith without you.
That's kind of complicated to explain, and I know how it's gonna sound, but if you want a full update on what's going on, I suggest you watch the last stream, at least during the talking bits, and I kind of fill everybody in on what's going on. And I'm trying not to make sure my gameplay videos or streams too much on what's going on, so then people can enjoy them and I'm not constantly focused on everything. Yeah, this is Midnight Suns, Marvel game. And I've been slowly making my way through this game, absolutely loving it.
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them.
Basically, what I've decided is if I'm not feeling too good on the day that I'm booked to stream, which is Mondays, with this game, I will do Dead by Daylight. And if I'm really not feeling up to it, then I just won't. Basically. and then, yeah, I'm gonna kind of take it from there, basically. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, to be honest. And as I said, I don't want to... I don't want it coming up every stream. More for my mental state. And also you guys hearing about it every stream or video, whatever. So... Okay.
Hydra has been running some kind of field tests in the area, and that device is the key. They would rather destroy it than let us get our hands on it. So it must be important.
But yeah,
Don't waste
it
any
has
time.
been a
Take them
long
out before
minute.
they can do any serious damage. Those
Which I
soldiers are
get.
targeting the
People
device.
get
Do
busy.
whatever it takes
I
to
do
stop
get
them.
that. Okay, so we gotta kill them before they kill that, basically. Is this mission? So we shall attempt to do that by doing this.
Hail that.
And yep, I'm gonna do that.
Suffer the pain of your victories.
Sure. Yeah. Let's do that.
That was really something.
But yeah, things have kind of been crazy at the moment. Let me reset that, make sure the chat's coming through fine. Okay, cool. Right.
For the mother. You're next on the list.
Damn snipers! It's probably gonna get a lot worse. Well, it is. Before it gets better, honestly. Oh shit.
Another attack from the Fallen. Lilith is relentless.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see, to be honest.
I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I finally see her power with my own eyes.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, as I said, the information is out there.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I explained it in the last stream. I'm trying my best at balancing personal life with content. So
Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
right.
Prepare yourself.
Forget this.
Okay,
Huh,
that
that won't
kind
stop
of
me.
sucks, but and honestly, I'm just gonna get rid of these because I just need to start getting attacks in. So there we go. Sucks about the loss of the health, but it's kind of And then... Yep.
The light will carry you onward.
Gonna heal. I'd rather you not. I'd rather you not. Oh god. Okay. Jesus Christ.
I suppose it's something.
But yeah, I'm loving this game still, and yeah. Okay, let's do this. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. Really not too bad. Alright. Let's start going after Wanda. Still confused, which is bad, but looks like, yeah, gonna attack the minion, which is good, or Hydra soldier.
How could you do that to a friend?
And then, yeah, gonna get rid of that. I feel a bit sad that because this game is with cards, that not necessarily everyone is gonna try this game, because it's not really a card game, deck building game maybe, but that's only a small part of it, so... Okay, there we go.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Alright, let's, yeah. Let's go, talk to everybody.
Whenever we foil Hydra's plans, an angel gets its wings.
I like that. Sure.
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
One child of Lilith is enough.
Oh, come on. A couple sisters, a few brothers, and you were first, so you wouldn't have to deal with hand-me-downs.
The collar I wear protects the rest of you from what I could become. Can you imagine if I had siblings who carried the same darkness within?
Wow. When you put it like that, it always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
Having a spirit of vengeance inside you cannot have made it any easier.
Yeah, it has complicated my life, but I make sure it won't complicate his. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself.
Yeah, sure.
We set a new bar.
Okay, right, let's go to the super links quickly.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
Wait, you know how to have fun, Ileana? I would have never have guessed.
I know how to have fun. I'm a fun person. Back in Limbo, I invented hide or torture. Fun game. Ask anyone who survives.
Oh, is that what we are playing?
No, I just wanted to get some air with someone who understands me.
You think I understand you?
Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
You're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ileana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
Oh, I love the little chats, I really do.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before, and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
I like that. Okay. Okay. That's kinda cool. Not with this outfit, but kinda cool. Uh... Okay. Just gonna check on the outfits. That green's weird on Cap, gotta be honest. Yep. Yeah. I kinda like that for her, actually. So... And kind of like that, but also... Okay. So, yep, let's collect these. Okay.
You make conjuration look easy.
I have worked hard for many years to get where I am.
What is on your mind, Doctor?
Shh. Just stand here with me a moment. I want to see if you can sense what I'm sensing. Yes, I can see you feel it too. The magical energies that flow through the ether into the sanctum grow stronger. I've been locked away from them for too long, but when Tony and I complete your armor, it will be only a matter of time before we retake the sanctum. My mind races with nervous excitement at the thought of stepping back into my great cosmic library to stand in my power once again.
You never lost your true power, Doctor. You stand in it now.
That's kind of you to say, but since Venom evicted me from my home, it's no secret that I have felt diminished. I was so used to seeing the future, anticipation became a foreign sensation. Now that's all I feel. When I finally regain my sight into our many possible futures again, I'll finally be able to exhale. Until then, I must wait with bated breath, keeping faith that you will deliver a victory to us.
I hope so.
May the Eye of Agamotto watch over us all.
I appreciate that, Wolf. What you working on? Oh. Yeah. Another dream with Mother Dearest.
We shall be reunited soon. I cannot help but feel excitement.
We are standing in front of each other right now.
Not here, but in the physical realm. You don't need to be coy. I know you are coming.
To where exactly?
The Sanctum Sanctorum. The prophecy advances. As much as it will please me to see you, I beg you not to stand in my way. I cannot guarantee your safety this time.
You are right, Mother. The prophecy is advancing, and we shall halt it at all costs.
I admire your conviction, child. There may come a time when we will stand in defiance of destiny. But it is not now. I have said all I can. It is out of my hands now.
Actually, it seems to be all in your hands.
Yeah.
I wish that were so. But you know the truth. He is closer than ever before.
Who is?
I would not dare say his name in this place. Still, he will bring us together after so long. Is it selfish of me to say that it's our reunion that matters most?
It kind of triggers me, but also I'm very happy.
We will see each other soon, Mother.
Especially in the game, the fact that they've been able to show, shall we say, classic manipulation. And they're doing it so well. I think you know, when you're being manipulated so well, you don't know you're being manipulated until it's happening. Now, obviously, the hunter knows about his mother, but I like the way they're showing it here, weirdly. Bed broke and slid to the floor this morning. My PC fell on top. Jesus. Are you? Gee, I mean, sorry about your PC, but more importantly, are you okay?
Something has changed with you, Hunter.
Oh,
I
shit.
can sense it.
Agatha.
It's all right, child. You have been through so much. Your mother is calling you back to her. Trying to break anything that stands between you.
I am frightened of what will happen if this collar breaks.
That's because it's unknown. Even with all my knowledge from beyond the grave, I cannot tell you what will happen. But I have faith in your ability to overcome whatever obstacle Lilith throws at you.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Your ancestral powers are
Please be
awakening
careful.
and taking root. They would be pleased you are choosing the angels of your better nature. But the real question is, are you pleased? Is this the path you want to continue to walk?
I'd be useless without my tech, Guru. I need you in fighting shape, my dude. You just bought it? I hope you kept the receipt or whatever, cause I'd get your money back if I was you. Cause that's okay, yeah, that's, yeah. Yeah, that's, yeah, I mean, something like that, yeah.
Yes, Agatha. This path pleases me. I am confident that the only thing that can defeat darkness is the blinding brilliance of light.
Then shine it. Drown out your mother's shadow.
I intend to.
Just remember, whoever you choose to be, I accept you.
And just to explain, just because you missed the beginning, Wolf, basically,
you have not set anything on
I've
fire
decided
today, have you?
that if I'm having a rough day, and Monday comes around, but I can still stream, but I know my headspace isn't right for this game, i.e., you know, it being a story game, then I'm just gonna stream Dead by Daylight. That way, I'm not pushing too much, but you guys still get a stream as well. So it's best of both worlds, in a weird way. So. Sure.
You know I know magic, right?
Yeah. So, but
ready to work?
Yeah. We'll just have to see what happens.
Peace.
Because I don't want this game going too long, but I don't want to push myself.
You should be more careful.
And risk breaking more than could possibly happen anyway.
Hunter, what you've got there is the latest in custom alloy, handcrafted, magically protected personal protective gear.
Yes, thanks to the symbiote sample young Mr. Parker recovered, we were able to isolate the alien energy signature that appeared to be causing you so much trouble. With this armor, you should now be able to get close enough to Venom to take him down.
This time without, you know, exploding.
I agree. Get the refund.
No, just get me back to New York and I will handle the rest.
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. Not bad, right?
Yeah, sometimes cheapest isn't best, buddy. At least with stuff like that. I mean, I was quite lucky that when I moved into this place, somebody basically gave me the bed I have now. I was just like, yo, you can have it. Like, we just got a new bed, so you can have it. So, that was, I got, very lucky with that. Wait, why can I not equip? Oh, I can. Okay, it's already equipped it. Okay, cool. Cool. So, yeah, okay.
The shielding powers of the Vishanti on the Faithbreaker.
Dr. Strange seems excited to return to the Sanctum.
Good.
Yeah,
I was hoping for something to do.
What do you think about Hunter's armor?
Now we know what they're up to. This is definitely the coziest war room I've ever been in. Quiet, too.
Okay, let's do Blade. And let's do... Yeah.
Happy to help.
Actually...
These are the current priorities.
Well, I should... I messed up.
I'm here
I
if you need
messed
me.
up. Okay, it's fine.
Hunter's expertise extends beyond the supernatural.
It's fine. Okay.
Why does...
Rest easy, Spider-Man. I have dealt with the unknowable before.
Yes, but have you ever worn clothes with their own appetite? I know symbiotic alien goop can seem like a cool idea, but take it from me. Not worth it one bit. The symbiote gets in your brain and makes you do things you'd never ordinarily do.
This is not the first time I have wielded weaponry with its own willpower. The symbiote should be worried about me.
I love the confidence you're projecting here, Hunter. I do. Eddie Brock was once a normal, regular jerk. Now he's stuck wearing an alien tracksuit that eats people and sometimes controls his body. And he's more of a jerk. So, you know, he's a cautionary tale.
From what I know of Eddie Brock, I'm not nearly as malleable or insecure.
Good point.
That's true.
I guess there's no other way, huh?
Only this suit can penetrate the symbiote barrier around the sanctum.
Yeah, I hear that too. What sits worse with me? The Sanctum Sanctorum is wearing a symbiote. Alien-possessed architecture gives me the extra creeps.
Yeah.
Both Stark and Dr. Strange invested serious time and effort into making the symbiote suit as safe as possible. Magic and science working together is a dream come true.
Depending on who you ask, Tony Stark hasn't always been one of the good guys. Some of his inventions might have done more harm than good. I honestly think that's why he gave us these sparks for free. That's not my theory, by the way, just something I heard on the internet. And from Ileana and Nico. Oh, and I think Strange muttered it under his breath once.
I was unaware of that.
Don't even get me started on Doctor Strange's meddling with the multiverse. But you're right,
Yeah.
Hunter. There is
It looks
no
awesome.
way this could possibly backfire.
I'm a fan.
If it does, Spider-Man, we will deal with the repercussions as a team.
Or get eaten by a symbiote wearing Sanctum Sanctorum as a team. Just be careful wearing that extraterrestrial tracksuit, Hunter. Last thing we want is for you to turn against us.
Thank you for your concern, Spider-Man.
Thanks for hearing me out, Hunter.
Probably. And taking over the world purposes, to be honest.
Perhaps, Aunt, the Spider-Man is correct.
I can imagine,
This is not the first
both.
time we've used the weapons of the enemy to fight our enemy, and it will not be the last. But it is your decision, Hunter. You are the one wearing it.
I have endured corrupting forces in the past. Whatever this symbiote's nature truly is, I shall not let its thoughts become mine.
I expect nothing less from you, Hunter. I suppose I do have a single misgiving, Hunter. If the symbiote has any unusual reactions to your collar, well, keep an eye on it, and be sure to let me know as soon as possible.
I feel like it goes without saying. If anything compromises the integrity of the collar, it is important, correct?
That is correct. Your collar and your life are intrinsically linked. We would need to mitigate any damage to save your life. Hunter, you must take extreme caution in all actions. The threads binding our reality together are inextricably bound in surprising ways. Sometimes they are stitches, other times knots or tangles. Reckless action and needless risk are the threats we must be most aware of. Now, put on your alien suit and go free the Sanctum Sanctorum of Lilith's corruption. I do not believe Spider-Man's fears to be founded, but nothing is certain. However,
Okay.
if he is right, I fully expect Spider-Man to be annoying about it. So don't let that happen. Remember, if your collar reacts oddly to the symbiote, alert me immediately.
That's kind of her character, to be honest, jokes aside. I mean, I get she's doing it from a place of love. That I understand and worry, but, like, it's kind of weird as well. And later on, it definitely... Let's just say I turn to more of the dark side with her, because she pisses me off quite a lot later on, so... But anyway, that's spoilers, and we'll deal with that as it comes. I don't know. Maybe my mindset will change with this run of the game, but I definitely want to. I want to do a second run of this game later on, of course, but basically I'll do the evil path. So and see if that actually like changes anything. Yes.
I will deliver you from her grasp.
I am impressed.
Okay, let's redraw. And let's redraw. Yeah, and there are more DLC characters. I just haven't had the money to get all of them for this run.
No
and
mercy for the servants of
if I did do a second Dark run, I do it where I have all the DLC characters for you guys, so that we'd see all the characters basically. I think there's only 2 left, but yeah, so yeah, that's the wrong universe, my dude. Although, if you guys do want some WWE wrestling content, there is some on the channel, and there is some on my Patreon. So
They insist on attacking me.
I'd probably be confused more than anything, actually. And I'm really hoping that there is actually a sequel to this game, because I'm loving it, and I just hope that people weren't put off because there was cards involved. Because I think this game's amazing, and I'd love to see them kind of carry on, but with, you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe Fantastic Four, or, you know, maybe Galactus is the big bad, or, you know, I'd love to see them carry on with at least kind of the story of the Hunter and stuff of that nature, because I think it would be pretty damn awesome. Okay, yep, I'm gonna do that. Because we kinda need to get rid of that pod now.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Okay.
We will never forsake her.
Well, if it's X-Men, then it probably won't be this game. Because X-Men, you know, if it was a sequel to this game, I doubt they'd describe it as an X-Men game. It's probably the Wolverine game that people have been barking off about for years now. And it's definitely supposed to be happening. It's just we don't, you know, we've got no idea what it's gonna be really. And I could definitely see them doing it with the Deadpool film, because obviously that's you know, it's a massive thing. The fact that Hugh Jackman's coming back as Wolverine, and you know, that's to me that's amazing. The fact that he signed off on it, he's agreed to do it.
You had your chance.
Right, get rid of that pod. We don't want that pod spawning anything else. And if I will say this, if I do a second run of this game with the evil choices, or mainly evil, it will be New Game Plus to make that completely clear. So
the forces of nature conspire against.
Now that was something.
Whatever works for you.
this is Sparta.
And I
anyway,
can make them happen for you.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
But I love this game, and I'm kind of hoping that they stay with the card route, to be honest. Kind of. Neo villain arc soon. Oh, there's been a lot of villain arcs of me on YouTube. I don't think we need any more of villain Neo, but yeah. I mean, there's still some old Dead by Daylight videos where I kind of get into a character of running around and murdering people. And it's sometimes I listen back to them and I'm like, oh my god, this was, oops, that was a little bit too dark, but yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. And with Vecna coming out next month for Dead by Daylight, I can see myself going slightly more dark. I mean, it's fucking Vecna, you know? Okay.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Oh, if we end this game and we're more in the dark, then I do, you know.
I saw the new armor.
Oh, you're running the group again? That's pretty cool, dude. I couldn't do it. I think and it was nothing against the players or anything, but I think I just learned that it would have to be with a group that how do I word this? My mindset would have to be equal to the people I was playing with. I loved you DMing.
Ready for more?
But I just don't think it was the right group for me. Which with what I've heard, is actually a common thing. and trying to find the right group to play D&D with. And obviously, with everything kind of going on at the moment, I wouldn't join a D&D group because it wouldn't be fair.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to talk too much about it because, you know, you knew how fucking frustrated I was getting with the group. And not angry, but I was definitely getting frustrated. And that's not fun. You know, when it's frustration and it's becoming a chore and task to suit up for a game of D&D. That's probably when you should walk away, and yeah, I did, fortunately. Yeah, man, that's why I write it all down. Like the campaign.
Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
You know, I started. I've still all got that, and it's all on paper. So then nothing can, you know, nothing can mess it up really.
Thanks, Hunter.
One day I may type them up, but yeah.
Hey,
so,
Charlie Warley puppy face.
Oh shit, okay. Right. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it sucks, man. And I feel I'd probably not be able to start a game after that.
Hunter, hey, listen.
So,
If you need
kudos
any
to you,
chafing,
buddy.
Still can't believe all these changes happening with Eddie. The Venom symbiote. Not sure if you know this, but I used to wear that thing. I mean, it was hard enough when it was just an alien, but now...
Oof.
I'm pretty sure that green fire would have really cooked the old spider keister.
Damn.
So, I must ask you this question. While you were wearing that suit,
Nice.
did you also have a craving for...
Brains? Other assorted organ meat harvested involuntarily? Nope.
I like
Don't think
Dash
I
and
did.
Pineapple. I liked
Might have
playing
been something
with them.
special about my mutated spider blood that kept the symbiote fed. Or maybe it's just Eddie. Guy used to bring in the worst leftovers for lunch.
Perhaps you two were made for one another.
Now you're starting to sound like the symbiote. I'll tell you what I told Ed. We had a good run, but it's over. Why can't we just be friends?
I still cannot imagine you wearing the symbiote.
My design was a bit more classic than Eddie's or your mother's. All things aside, I look pretty cool in that thing. Been thinking about bringing it back. The design, not the cannibalistic alien symbiote.
But no, I really enjoyed your DM style, but I just, you know, I could tell as well I was frustrating people because of the way I was playing the game, so and that's not fair as well, you know. Right, so we need all of this, so we're gonna do this mission. It's one thing I love about streaming that, you know, I can talk about all this stuff, but also, you know, I can quickly flip it to back on the game. Yeah, and again, I think I frustrated them a little bit, and I completely get it. and I think this is gonna sound dead egotistical, but I don't mean it this way. But and for me to vibe with that group, I'm not taking that for granted at all. But I think that I'm a lot better at DMing when I can kind of control the pace,
get to the trucks and
the story. And I think it's because of the imagination in me that it gets a bit frustrated sometimes, and so I probably need to learn more patience with D&D, to be honest, but yeah, it would have to be a group that you know, I really kind of could meld with, and there was kind of a lot of talking of what we wanted out of the campaign and that sort of thing. Okay, that's still not gonna kill the sniper, so... But, no, I'm still marveled by the fact that the world you built and how it was all kind of melded, and, that's one thing I'm shit at, is seeing the connected lines.
Get to the artifact before they figure out what happened.
I'm good at doing little story threads that hold together. And I'm good at kind of getting excited about certain things, but I'm not so good as a DM or a player, I think, of doing the boring kind of walk to this town, do to that. And when I say boring, I mean boring for me personally, not that anybody made it boring. I just think I'm a lot more kind of, not even combat, but I kind of want to, you know, I want to get to the story, and I want to know why this is that, and I want to know, you know, all that sort of stuff.
Wait, even for Hydra.
Well, if you get lost with ideas, buddy, let me know. I'll quite happily do brainstorming sessions with you. As long as I'm in the right headspace for it, because I do like building. I do like kind of coming up with a concept and then trying to stretch it as far as I can before I get bored. That's the other thing. I get bored of my own shit. Right? I get bored of my own villains and stories, and I definitely need to learn more patience.
Okay, I felt that one.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, but I'm kind of imagination kind of stops me going to dark places, shall we say. So I'm all good with that, man. If you want the help, of course. But
got an artifact.
yeah, I really wanted to explore that a lot more in your campaign, but I just don't think it was the right characters or players for me. Because I got really excited about that, especially playing a character with split personality. I was really kind of, ooh, okay, how am I gonna do this, and how am I gonna do that, and how am I gonna, you know, I was really excited to kind of explore that.
I'm actually hurt.
Right, but that's part of my job as a player, right? Give you twists and turns, because otherwise it becomes boring, right? Or at least for me it did, damn it. As much as I loved following the narrative and the story that I had written down, I'd get bored shitless if it completely went the way I writ it.
And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
You know, that sort of thing genuinely kind of would excite me. Like you guys, with the first quote-unquote boss that I had written in, you guys negotiated, and it was a negotiation, and that character was then possibly gonna come back later on and maybe be an ally.
You and the Punisher must get along really well.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Yeah, I loved it. I don't think I was in the right group for that. That I think they were a lot more kind of combat and just kind of... I don't want to be insulting, because I know I have flaws as a player and a DM, but I think they were a lot more content with
You are the best girl.
kind of
You
telling
know that,
them
right?
what to do, where I'd be like, nah, fuck you, Wolf, I want to do this. This is my bloody character. Which I'm sure made you head, you know, facepalm quite a lot, but
His magic is incredibly powerful.
you know, I gotta stay true to the character, and, you know. Yeah, and I loved the combat, but then, you know, like, what do you do after the combat? I think I was the first one to say, well, I'm gonna loot. And they were like, you're gonna what? I was like, well, I wanna see. Can I make materials? Can I do this? Can I do that? No, I like combat, but as long as the combat is to do with the story, if that makes sense. Which obviously can't happen all the time, obviously.
Why are you so
but
because you're dead. Hangman.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No offense, Hunter, but you suck. I couldn't have come up with an easier answer.
The irony of a Dampier telling me that I suck is not lost on me, Eric.
Hey, keep it down, or this game isn't the only thing you'll be losing tonight.
Is that why you brought me here? To tell me how much I suck at parlor games?
Actually, I'm here to tell you how much you don't suck. You're turning out to be one of my favorite people. And
Yeah.
I don't like people.
That skill I need to learn a lot more as a DM. But, again, to try and find a group now and all of that, I'd need 3 or 4 players like you, basically, that I could sit down and go, okay, this is the deal, this is what it's going to be.
Well, we do have a lot in common. For instance, we both like to spend our time stabbing things with swords and stakes.
Only if they deserve to die.
Lucky for us, there are a lot of demonic creatures walking the earth who deserve that fate these days.
And even luckier for you, you're not one of them. Been a while since I've had someone to lean on who handles their inner demons with as much swagger as you do. You remind me of this guy I used to work with, Hannibal King. He knew how to walk the line between good and evil without falling off, not unlike you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that to you, Wolf. No, you're good, buddy, but I think even you'd get sick and tired of that. Yeah. I can't help but ask this.
Hannibal? What a villainous name. Did he actually dine on people?
No, man. I mean, he was a vampire, but not the worst of them. Turned out to be someone decent. We worked together to track down the vamp who killed my mother, Deacon Frost. He didn't have to help me, but he did. Proves that even the baddest of the bad can still have a heart, even if it's not beating. Resisting succumbing to your own darkness takes a shitload of willpower. I'm proud of you for resisting yours. Just don't fall off the wagon.
What happens if I do?
Then I'll just have to kill you, just like I killed my mentor Jamal.
You never told me what happened with that.
Well, here's the abridged version. Dracula turned Jamal into a Class A Nosferatu, and I had no choice but to put him down. Hardest thing I ever had to do. But mark my words, Hunter. If you ever go 100% evil on me, I won't think twice about taking you out too.
I would do the same for you, you know.
What do you mean?
If you ever became a danger to others, I would stake you in a heartbeat.
Well, let's hope it never comes down to that. Already lost enough friends that way. Don't want to lose another.
Then here is to not killing each other.
I'll drink to that. Oh, and Hunter, this blood's for you.
Yeah, I wish I was better at that, but I'm not, and that's fine. I'm good at taking ideas from other fantasies and mixing them up and stuff of that nature, but anything else I'm kind of a bit meh about, to be honest, and that's fine.
Just give me a target.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Not crossover, because that implies universe hopping. Just like a character or a story, or and then I'll just kind of mold it into what I need to use it for.
Better than simulation.
Peace.
Yeah, I'm not the best at that. I gotta be completely honest.
Hey,
well,
Hunter?
you played in the campaign. I mean, it was novice at best, and that's fine because I am a novice. So
How's that for quality workmanship?
you know, so
Good day, Hunter.
and I'm okay with admitting that. But I had a lot of fun. And I like seeing how things will play out.
Heard about the new armor, Hunter. Can't wait to see you in action.
I don't really see many strengths as me as a DM, to be honest. I'm kinda eh. I'd say I'm kind of at everything, which probably fills in a lot of my game and makes me seem like I know what the fuck I'm talking about, even though I really don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah. Right, let's go speak to Magic.
So the news... Hunter?
Ileana.
What? Oh, sorry. I was off somewhere else, thinking about my brother.
As a player, you mean?
You have a brother?
Yes, Piotr. He's older, very protective. He wanted to come here with me, but... no. This part of my life isn't for him.
It is nice that he cares so much.
You'd think so, but this is more about his guilt than my safety.
Maybe.
Piotr blames himself for not protecting me in the past. Now he sees me as some fragile bird.
I'm glad
That
you
is
see
not
it
fair
that
to
way,
you.
but...
You're one of the Midnight Suns, and a formidable one at that. He must see that you can protect yourself.
You don't know Piotr. To say he's immovable would be an understatement. Anyway. Thank you for talking. It is good to get out of my mind once in a while.
That it is. That it is. Anyway. Yeah. Not gonna get into that mindset. Anyway. Okay. Oh. There we go. See, I always felt I was rushing people. To be honest. That's what I always felt. I always felt that I wasn't giving people enough time. And that the sessions were rushed. But that was probably lack of experience talking and nerves. And I'm very aware that I come across as a very nervous DM and player.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Funny you say about research, because no research was done. It was like everything, I think everything that you experienced in the campaign, at least to the bit that you played, it was all just from my own mind.
Let this be a lesson to you.
To be completely honest. Okay. Oh yeah. But I didn't. It wasn't like research in terms of D&D research, shall we say?
Your time has come.
Never did any of that.
You were too weak for this fight.
At all, actually. Kind of ashamed to admit that, but anyway. Okay, can we get...
It's time to finish this.
No, I don't write
Maybe I
anything
should get a
down.
shield like that. What do you think?
In session, anyway. I'm really terrible at taking notes. At some point, I'll have to show you, like, what I wrote down.
You're doing well so far.
Yeah, I'm terrible at all that. Like, genuinely terrible. And I know that's a weakness, and that's fine. I just hate writing and numbers, which is probably weird, but... Well, all the... You know what? We'll probably have to talk about this off stream at some point, but I'll tell you how I used to do the sessions, because it's still all written down. So I don't mind talking about D&D, but I also don't want it to become going into too much in depth of D&D. Although I am kind of tempted to do Critical Role videos.
How invigorating!
Yeah, I can't do that, you see. You have that ability where I have to write down so friggin' much. It's kind of insane, actually.
What are we waiting for?
Anyway,
Target confirmed.
Not bad.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I was gonna say I'll give you a ring after the stream, but if you're busy with bed stuff and all that, then
like this.
don't worry about it. It's more I need it written down so then I can keep on top of it. Like, there's a lot of trickery in me as a DM. A lot of trickery, honestly. And it's basic shit as well. But I think because it's so basic, people just don't realise.
We all know that's wishful thinking.
Yeah, no thanks. My head's already cramped enough as it is. I don't need any more. I'm kinda glad I don't have identical memory, because, oh dear. Yeah, that would be bad. I think I'd implode. Okay. Alright, guys. But, yeah, at some point we can talk about D&D and go into it in depth a bit more. The only reason why I didn't at the time is because obviously you was a player, and I didn't want to break the illusion. Because
look, I'm not looking for your deep, dark diary secrets. Don't get freaked out.
There's a lot of trickery.
I don't care who you have a crush on. Can't believe I'm actually asking you this, but I wonder if you could give me a peek behind the magical veil.
Magical veil?
Yeah, I don't want to know card tricks or anything like that. I just want to know more about the secrets of magic. I'm talking about the spooky stuff.
I can imagine.
Are you sure you are ready to lead your studies in this direction?
Well, why wouldn't I be? I mean, yes, I've based my entire career on things that follow the basic rules of physics, and magic seems to break every single one of those rules. But that's just a formality. With you as my guide, I'm happy to throw out the rule book and get into the really weird stuff.
I warn you, there will be things with the potential to drive you insane.
Well, some people think I'm too sane. Maybe it's time to put a little mad into the scientist.
Just let me know when and where, and we will begin.
It's good that we have the kind of relationship where I can come to you about this stuff and there's no judgment.
You could not talk to Strange about this?
He knows his stuff, but if I came to him to teach me, I'd never hear the end of it. The man loves the sound of his own voice, especially when he's reciting incantations. If you don't mind, can we keep these lessons between you and me?
Do not worry. I will keep my secret to my grave. And beyond.
That's the kind of commitment I like to hear. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Very well. I think I have the perfect reading for your first assignment. There is a book up on that shelf. Occulta Pericula Amet.
Oh, my Latin is a little rusty, but does that say Dangerous Magic Secrets?
Ancient wizards did not like to get clever with their book titles. Anyway, take notes, and we will talk later.
See, I've got a memory for remembering trauma, basically. So all that sort of shit, yeah, remember that sort of stuff, but that's, yeah. Anyway.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I can't see what that says. Oh,
thanks,
cool.
Hunter.
Okay. I don't believe that, Wolf. I think you sell yourself too short, personally, but fair enough. That I understand. But
Salutations.
okay.
Well, you know what they say about prep?
I still say we should have built a firing range for no pain, no gain.
But yeah, just let me know when you're free, and we can
later
go over some fun D&D shenanigans if you want. I don't know two of those names. Gotta be completely honest, but fair enough.
I'm not sure what to think about the grotto. It's not big enough to swim laps. Its only real purpose is for lounging and soaking up the sun.
From what I understand, it reminds Robbie and Nico of home.
As long as it isn't distracting to the team, I guess we can chalk it up to morale building. No need to pass on my griping. I get enough Cap hates the water jokes. I don't. Not really. What I hate is losing decades of my life to the sea. But if it means I'm still around to do my part, I can't hate it too much.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Hey, Hunter. Reading's good. What can I say except you're welcome?
What can I say?
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close.
Anyway. Okay.
What's the latest intel? Really good intel.
Alright,
Ready for some hero work?
What I wanna do is send Cap on the mission so then he can get upgrades, and then send Tony
I'm here if you need me.
as well. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Look, we've all got our inner circle, shall we say? So, right, all right. Let's just do this. Oh boy. All right. All right. Wish me luck, guys.
Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the sanctum.
You're both right.
I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
I love the references! Oh, it makes me so happy as a Marvel fan. Yeah, this is gonna be, yeah. Oh boy. Alright, let's do it. Next chapter of the story. Oh boy.
We're gonna get the sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling about this.
I have a good feeling.
Alright. I was just trying to stall for time there, because... Oh boy.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
Alright.
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything. Even itself.
Yeah.
For round two.
I may wrap it on faster this fight. I'm feeling a bit. Yeah.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
Alright. Okay, guys. Purge the symbiote beneath the sanctum. Defeat enemies to acquire the Purge symbiote card. Purging the symbiote will immediately summon additional reinforcements to the fight. Purge symbiote from all 3 pillars. And only the hunter can use that particular card.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker
Oh
can smash
boy.
through that symbiote.
Okay.
Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange. Give the mother my regards in hell.
Alright. Yep.
No mercy for the servants of the Lord. Hail that.
And then... yeah.
At the end of the day, it'll still come down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Oh, that's not good. That's a lot. Alright, I guess, yep.
We will not fail.
That's still not gonna be enough.
Engaging target. This is getting old. If you're gonna hide, next time take a bath first. I've got your back.
Hydra sure does get around.
Okay.
Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Alright, I'm gonna do that.
Exactly what I needed.
Okay, right, we're kind of in trouble here. And that won't reach that guy. Yep.
It's about time.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Targeting systems active.
I'm gonna swap that out. And then I'm gonna... Jesus, there's a lot of enemies here. Right, there's a lot on the blade.
Weak, even for Hydra.
And that's not really gonna do anything. If it's that, really.
had your chance to escape.
But okay.
You're mine.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh, we're in big trouble, guys. Yeah, please. Oh, Jesus.
They really want to get on my bad side.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Sure.
You should have known better.
And honestly,
The light will heal you.
I've got no choice but to heal Blade up. And then honestly, how do I want to play this? Yeah.
I am impressed.
For victory!
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Get ready.
We gotta start getting rid of these guys. Right, then I'm gonna redraw that because we're not gonna be able to use it, and then I'm gonna redraw that. Okay, oh boy.
You have the upper hand.
Kind of. Yeah, they do. Kind of. Jesus.
They hope to break my resolve.
Hydra doesn't know when to quit.
This should get you going.
Oh boy.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel,
Now leave the Faithbreaker to me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
As ordered.
Take advantage while they focus on me.
Jesus Christ.
got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Oh, okay, this is good. This is good. Because I should be able to... That's a lot, isn't it?
Save this one just for you!
Okay,
Elaborate service.
oh, he's going down. Oh crap.
They're actually trying to hide from us.
Oh no, he's not. Okay.
Just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
The advantage is mine.
That's gonna be fun.
Okay.
I think you got him.
Confirmed enemy target.
Okay. And then I kinda wanna do this, honestly. Yes. Okay.
We will never forsake her. Fish in a barrel.
Now the bad thing about this is obviously there's a second part to this mission. And everyone is pretty injured at the moment.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
About time.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
And then
Here it comes.
do
Nice
that.
move.
And then yep. Yeah, it was kind of one of those missions, wasn't it? Of just slug it out.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
No, if it was one of Blade's movies, it would be you do not know who you are fucking with. Because that's one of my favorite lines from Blade.
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes.
just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry! First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, shit. Yeah, green hell portal. Never good.
No! We're losing her! Maybe she's got the right idea.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
And these are new types of minions. And they are a pain in the ass. Okay. Attack defending enemies to break protection on the Mystics. Damaging the Mystic will disrupt the connection to the summoning ritual. The summoning portal will collapse when all Mystics have been interrupted. Yeah, you can see where this is probably gonna go.
Mother, protect us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Oh, that was something.
Yeah.
I'm going to. It must be tough losing all the time. For like decades.
They deserve no mercy.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Yep.
You have heard this. Impressive.
And yep.
This should bolster our efforts.
Oh boy.
I appreciate your concern.
Right.
Call forth something from the depths.
Yep.
Immortalis!
Yep, they summon little hell beasts. Little hellhounds.
What are you waiting for?
Right.
This one's for you. You guys are really gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Yep.
Show 'em how it's done.
I want to do that. Hunter, get the fuck out of there. Right. And do that. Yep. Oh boy.
Serve until the end.
Their mystics fall before
Yeah, I'm not sure it works like that, buddy. I gotta be honest. Jesus Christ! They're summoning so much.
I'm not going anywhere.
And this is why this bit of the game takes
Game,
up.
Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, Peter, it is not. The hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation. I will be...
What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
The only good thing about this is that the map is small. Which is good for us. At least with this, because it means we can zip around with Spidey. And do this. Yep, do that.
Good. Nice. Let's do this.
And let's redraw that one. And honestly, this may seem like a bit of a weird play, but because that's gonna get rid of that. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of minions to deal with, but
Side by side.
That was even better than I expected.
okay. Oh boy, we're still alive, just about. Oh boy. Jesus Christ.
There is no escape.
They've clouded my senses.
Shit. Okay, okay.
Anyone? Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
Oh, we can now do this. Yes, I do want to do this.
This is a serious predicament for you.
My power now, bitches. Okay, I'm going to do this. I know it's a stupid move, but
You were too weak for this fight.
it's kind of one of
Well
those
done, my
things that kind of running out of plays to make. So...
Doc, come on! We have to go!
Leave if you must! I can hold it like hell you can!
Big battle boot. Is that enough of smashing the big toe?
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Oh boy. Oh, that was... yeah. That... yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That
Something
was my
like
whole
that,
life.
Wolf.
Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now, she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh, hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah. But the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
Yeah, see... Caretaker is definitely not the type of person I'd want to give me a pep talk. I gotta be honest. Yeah, by the way, that was all only part 1. Everything in this game so far, it's all only been part 1, guys. Yeah, when I saw that, by the way, I was like, oh my god, I am so hyped. Yeah, for people who didn't know, I thought I'd kind of keep that a little bit of a secret. We're only in part 2. Yeah, you know what? That sort of shit, it doesn't wash with me. To be honest. Never has when people start doing shit like that. Because at the end of the day, those people that do that, they will one day want that kind word. It actually kind of pisses me off when people start doing that. But yeah, that was chapter 1, guys. Oh, as I said, some people may have known that, but some people may have not known that. So yeah, we're in chapter 2, guys. Yay! But guys, I am feeling a bit tired. Yeah, the first time I saw that, I was like, oh my god, it's actually a long story game and there's no online BS. Oh my god. And I instantly fell in love with this game even more. Like, it was kind of insane. It hit me like a bolt of lightning. I was like, that just confirmed I'm doing this for the channel one day, and here we are. So, yeah, have fun with that, guys. First time I ever played that game, I saw that was only chapter 1, and right there and then, I 100% went, yep, doing this for the channel. But guys, I am going to end it here. I know it's a bit of a shorter stream, but I really have to watch myself at the moment. I love the entire game, honestly. I genuinely love the entire game. But no spoilers. Shh. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this ride. I know it's kind of been up and down on the channel at the moment, but hopefully this game is raising people up a little bit. I'm on to you. I know what shenanigans you're trying to pull. Yeah, guys. And we'll see what happens next Monday, basically. I really am playing everything by ear at the moment. But, yeah, I'm going to get the hell out of here, and I'll catch you guys whenever the next video or stream is. Bye-bye for now.